Hey guys, welcome back, and today I got something, a new transfer I got from the HO scale. So, with the Athearn, Conrail 1, Conrail Hopper, with co-loaded, a Bachmann, and Broadway Limited 7-phase stock. The Bachmann 7-phase Haiku box car, and Broadway Limited 7-phase ES44. So, let's do some freight cars first. And then the engine. And then I just took it out of the box. So, there's a Santa Fe boxcar, which is a high cube. That predecessor of this Santa Fe boxcar, which is previously broken, and the other one, which is already broken. So we have two broken Santa Fe boxcars, and now for the replacement. Let's take out a box. There's also a Conrail Hopper, too. Let's also take out a box, too. Alright, so I just took out Conrail Hopper, number 435018, and the Santa Fe boxcar number 41444. Let's place it on the tracks and let's do some complaints. And then reaction afterwards. And then after that, we have to give the Santa Fe engine, which is slightly limited inputs. They both fit on the track, but the Santa Fe boxcar is light heavier. So let's do some complaints. As you can see, I assembled the very long HO scale train. So let's prepare for a test run. Time for a test run. Note, remove your Athearn CSX SD70 Mac for the first one of the new two freight cars. And then after that, it will be time for a Broadway Limited's Santa Fe ES44. So let's get started with SCSX one first. certainty in the new engine. Alrighty, it's time to get ready for a new engine, which is going to be a Broadway limited Santa Fe ES44, which is a train world exclusive. So, goodbye for now, CSX. Guess what, who it came to a train world exclusive. But first, never mind. Introducing to our new collection to Santa Fe Super Fleet. Santa Fe. It might be a little bit heavy. Say hello to a Broadway limited inputs. Paragon 4, Rolling Thunder, GE ES44 ATSF number 805, which is a Blackbonnet one, but it's kind of like a similar to Warbonnet, but that's pretty awesome, though. And by the way, these YML Santa Fe F7s got a color long. Instead, they are painted. It was supposed to be in red, silver, and yellow paint scheme. So yeah, that's the reason why the YML incorrect their Santa Fe paint scheme in 1930s catalog. But later fixed their later catalogs during the World War II. So let's get on the straight out of the box. Heck, I can do that on a time lapse so I can easily take it out. And take it out then. Get ready for a big reveal of my brand new Santa Fe fleet. There's also an operations manual, so it can do it like that. But first, here are the options, just unlike the older ones. Headlight, bell, F04, a headlight, motherboards and markers on. Bell will be F1, horn will be F2, like ours on above a common, cardboard sounds, and so much more. Like F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7, smoke. There's also a smoke one, which is going to be later on. F8, master volume. F9, start up and shut down. F10, and through F28. That's a lot of that. My first ever Broadway limited Paragon 1 Rolling Thunder. So let's take out the rest of the box. Before we can take out this engine, it comes with a smoke fluid. So we're carefully placing in there. Otherwise, it will damage your model trains. So let's continue. And then you had it. This is a Santa Fe Train World exclusive ES44. I think is a ES44 AC number 805, which is a Blackbonnet Warbonnet paint scheme. So let's take up rest of it and foils in there, so preventing from it. So let's take it out then for rest of it. Not only that, this one can be easily removable. So another feature of that one. Just took off the foils. Now, man, it has been a very long time since I did that. Now let's place the Santa Fe ES44 on the track. Alright. I just carefully placed the Santa Fe ES44 on the track. It seems to be a good place to start on a Broadway limited inputs trains. The trains are on my way out. So let's carefully take out the instructions operation manual. And I will give the horn instructions too. So by the way, let's power up the brand new Santa Fe ES44AC number 805. Just like to know, it'll be tons of loud noise, so be prepared. Alright, time to get the Santa Fe ES44 to be powered. In 3, 2, 1. At least the truck power is on. So here comes the functions. F1 headlight. Pretty interesting. I can see the headlight is on there. But I made my story. So let's rotate the Santa Fe ES44 around. And let's try this again. I swapped everything around it. So let's try this again. Nothing. So I have to get 805 in there. Nothing seems to be programmed though. So going back to address 3 now. Anyways, let's go to F-Mine so we can start up and shut down sound. So I'm gonna try this on Digitracks and see if it will work. Oh! Found a solution. Oh my god! It's smoking up! So I'm going to take a screenshot on my phone. I mean, we will take for it that one. That smoking diesel has started up for the very first time I've ever had a smoke one since that one. Very smoky indeed. So I'm going to turn off the smoke option, which is 7. Yup, that's right. Very powerful smoke. So F-Mine can trigger all of the functions. So here comes the bell. Very awesome, it fades off. So F2 will be horn, policeman will be replica, or something like that, like a K replica horn. So here goes my full horn. Awesome! And the ditch lights even flashes faster. So look at that. I won't do all of that, and let's begin the test run of the brand new Santa Fe ES44. Very awesome! Here comes the one by. Let's begin the smoke. Let's do some highball! Now this becomes my first double HO scale train equipped with a smoke unit. Very awesome! Look over, Santa Fe, go! Very powerful indeed. So let's slow the train down. So I have to get the Santa Fe engine, we can make it race. It stops immediately. Look at all that smoke. That's awesome. So we have to do a shutdown to see all commands will be disabled. That's awesome. So I have to shut down the engine. And look at that! It disables its commands too! Look at that! So, that way I don't have to deal with that functions for that. So, but the mind, you can do all the functions. So when it shuts down, it disables it. Unlike the MTH models, can do that too. So let's blame the older and newer Santa Fe engines for comparison. Comparing to the older F7, which is a Blackbonnet one, and here is a missing horn, but I got this horn sound too. So I have to get more than 7 engines, and then we have to get the 7 F40PH for a test one too. Here is a LifeLock Santa Fe GP38. Which is a warhead version of a Blackbonnet Santa Fe GP38, which is 3500, which is a replica of a Santa Fe GP38. In real life, they have produced many Bluebonnets of Santa Fe Jeeps and SDs until the SD70s, which is reintroduced in 1990s. And here's the Santa Fe LifeLock F40PH number 100. It does look like a fixture unit from a LifeLock sets from a few decades. If there too bad of a LifeLock has been acquired by Waffers, which is still around till this day. Luckily, you can buy these LifeLock trains at local hobby stores around the world. Let's do a 7th A party. Oh, never mind. Something came off. Just take a peek. There. And the San Fe 500 will be the chaser. So let's get it going. Or messing around with the LifeLock Santa Fe engines. Let's remove this one, and I will get some of its caused by the Santa Fe. can hold. And this one too. Whoops, that's a troublesome moment. And yeah. Let's give the another freight train to go. So it might be take a while. All right. Let's bring the other engine around. So activated Central Georgia. A101. Track. Just a quick comparison into that one. Slightly bigger. Lost one of them. And lost for Santa Fe one. How about I'm going to take out with that one and go with that one. Let's turn on the smoke when I was in winter. That's incredible. slow it down to make a simple rotor to stop. That thing is powerful. Can't believe that. This is powerful locomotive I ever got. I'm just slowing down the locomotive and stop. Almost. Now, in conclusion, I like the something Blackbonnet, which is a pretty awesome one, but it is some red, yellow, and black paint scheme are one for Watermelon had, and the Broadway Limited has imported lots of it. So that's a trailer exclusive unit. So by the way, thank you so much for watching. And I'm just like, wait, that thing's off. So I'm going to deal with that fun. Oh wait, marker. My bad. So, I'm just going to shut down the engine, and yeah. Before that, I'm going to take some pictures, and then to do some shutdown. Alrighty, here comes the shutdown. I hope you guys enjoyed the Blemio HO-Scale Broadway Limited Paragon Foam Line Finder ES44AC ATSF 805 Blackbonnet paint scheme. The Athearn Conrail hopper with co-loaded and the Bachmann box car. And I will see you again next time. Peace out.